Y'all gotta get with the program, champ. 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 Y'all gotta get with the 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 program, champ.
What's good, my brother?
Shorty Roc, what up, bro?
What's good? What's good, man?
Hold on, y'all. This the official Shorty Roc. They ain't them other, them duplicated dude. This, you know?
Yeah, for real, bro.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
What's up, family? How's this quarantine for you, man?
Champ, I've been creating with this quarantine, man. I just been like chilling and thinking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
know,
got to, man.
It ain't the same feeling of being doing the bid at all, but it give you the same, make you think, like, because when you in, you in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you in and you get tired of the radio and you get tired of the tech TV, you start replaying and thinking, how can I do better, be better, or what can I do? What's going on? And then your creative juices start coming.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, pretty much, you know. What's up with you? What you been doing up there?
Man, I've been doing the same thing, man. Brainstorming. You know? Yeah. I just came out with that little onesie thing for the kids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen it. You seen it?
What's that? What's that?
The onesies, the joints like this with the YTC logo on it.
Yeah. You got the onesies?
Yeah.
How? What age?
It's a 0 to 3.
Oh, that's fly. Oh, for the little jack.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get the mask because you know that's the new joint right now. So I'm about to do the mask joint too. Cause you know that's gonna sell because you gotta wear that. You
gotta wear that.
And I'm hoping that,
you gotta jump in it now because everybody's thinking about making that move.
Right. You know? Well, let's see who supports who, because you know how this shit go, man. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody don't be trying to support everybody, man.
Nah,
which I think is whack, man, you know?
That's our community, man. They be like, you know, acting funny. But I believe if you get outside, you can move them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can move them online, but if you get somebody like get a little stand.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I see dudes be having little stands out there and they be moving them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, you gotta have them.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a need. This ain't a want, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So how you been, you know, maintaining with this COVID thing going on, man?
I'm not gonna lie, man. It's kind of getting to me, cause like I'm feeling like I'm back doing my 15, man. You know what I mean? Like it started like as of lately. You know what I mean? Like it's really starting to get to me. Like I'm like I can't just get up and go like I normally do. You know what I mean? Like I gotta worry about, oh shit, I forgot my mask. Let me go get my mask. Or my gloves. Let me go get my gloves. You know, it's kind of frustrating, man. But you know, I'm trying to stay alive, man. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to stay my ass alive. You know what I mean? Yeah. I ain't gonna do 15 years in jail, come home and get killed by a motherfucking virus. You know what I'm saying?
That shit funny, but it ain't funny, right?
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, man.
Yeah.
You know?
How the family though?
Everything good, man. Everything good. Thank God, man. You know?
How my man Chango?
Chang is good, man. I was politicking with him the other day and shit. We got some things going on, you know, going on right now, you know. He about to do his podcast.
That's right. It's room for everybody, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Why
sure.
not? Why not? What's up with homie Titon? How you doing? He holding up?
Yeah, he good. He good. He good. He just sent his love the other day. Through Chang. He be calling Chang and shit. So he doing good, man. Yeah, as to be expected, man. He gonna hold you down.
Yeah. As long as he hold it down, you know how it go, man.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
don't
He
want to,
good.
but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Yeah, facts. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So, I had to get you on the show, because I want to have none but on this show here, whatever you're doing in life, just real, you know? Selling clothes, doing music, you know what I'm saying? Grew up in the streets like me and you. I just want real, I'm not, this ain't gonna be all about artist development and all that stuff. When I be people on this show, these people here gonna talk about, things that happen, you know what I'm saying? And how I came through this and look at me now, and you shorties, man,
Right,
pay attention.
transformation.
That's what all it is, man. It's
Yeah,
all
right.
stories, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I went through my little list. I said I know who I gotta get. And so
Yeah.
far, you check out my YouTube channel. Everybody on there is official, so I'm only getting
Yeah, for
official.
sure.
Not saying that nobody else I had previously wasn't official, but I did a lot. I showed a lot of people love. Right now, I'm going for the people I know who's about their business. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
Serious
Hell yeah.
people. But like to introduce some of the people that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Tell them where you from, bro.
I'm Shorty Roc, man. I'm from the Upper West Side and shit. Um, I was with this crew, notorious crew back in the days in the late '80s, early '90s called Yellow Top Crew. We got locked up. It was a few of us, a lot of us actually, for conspiracy. Um, Man, we was them dudes in the Upper West Side. If you ain't know about us, then you wasn't about nothing in the Upper West Side. You ain't know about us. Yeah, we was getting money. And then it all went down, man. It's part of the game, man. If you're in the game, that's part of the game, man. Jail or death. So if you're in the game, man, get the fuck out. If you don't want one of those two outcomes, that's all it is, man. Word up. That's all it is, man.
And so what age did the game start? What you
For
talking
me,
about? Yeah.
man, I started at 11 when my mom's passed away. When my mom's passed away, man, it was like I had to fend for myself, me and my brother Steven.
Yeah.
Word. So it was just like survival of the fittest, you know. Me and my brother Steven, then my brother Steven got killed, and then that was a wrap. It was like I couldn't even function. I started wilding,
All hell break loose now. Mom and brother.
Yeah, but then I wound up touching base with my boy Chang and Tito, which that kind of like it calmed me, but it didn't really calm me. Like it was just like, yo, we get money. Let's get money. We're gonna do what we gotta do to get this money, but let's get this money. Like we ain't just wilding. We not just punching niggas in the face. We not just robbing niggas. We not just doing this. We get money and we're gonna do this the right way, Niggas get in our way, we're gonna do what we gotta do.
Right.
But yeah, I was kinda wilding for a minute and then I got with Tito and Chang and them with the Yellow Top crew, and then that's when I started chilling. Not really chilling, but I was more like, all right, this is my crew. Like we gonna get money. I'm gonna live or die with these dudes. I'm rolling with these dudes 100%. And that's it.
Yeah. So, because the thing like with Chang and Tito, they was like little like kind of like a little fancy with the whips and all that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Some cool, hanging out stuff. So like, hold up, chill, we ain't gonna be knocking niggas' heads off all the time. Only when we got to, type of thing.
Right. But we was young, man. We was teenagers, man. We gonna floss, man. Because but back in the day when you a teenager, you ain't think about no yo, down the line, we want to make sure we got stability. We want to make sure we got a house, and we want to make sure we got this. And we was one of those that dudes used to see on 145th and Willie Burgers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the rides. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was one of them. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, when it all came, when things happened and the YTC crew went down and you went to jail, how'd you feel? How'd you feel when you got like knocked? You know what I'm saying?
When I first got knocked, it was kind of crazy because, like, I was on my way. The crazy thing was, I originally got locked up for a body.
Right.
Like, I didn't even get locked up with YTC.
Okay.
I got locked up for a body.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, 2 years of me on the island fighting the body,
mm-hmm.
they came and snatched me up with conspiracy charge for being with YTC, saying that was pertaining to YTC. So now I got a body and I got a conspiracy charge, and I'm facing forever in jail.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I'm 16 years old. I'm facing forever.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But guess what? 10 toes down. You know what I mean? Yeah. I did the crime. I'm gonna do the time.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
What? Yo, we need you to cooperate with what? I don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
When they came and snatched me up for the YTC case, they was like, "Oh, we don't want you. You've been locked up 2 years. Oh, we gonna offer you this, and I don't even know them dudes, man. What you talking about?" Mm-hmm. Yo, it's funny shit. I'm gonna tell you a funny story about that right there. What I'm talking about, right? So when they locked me up for the conspiracy case, right?
Yeah.
So they took me to where they lock people up at with them, especially narcotics, whatever. So the guy's like, yo, I said, yo, I don't know them dudes, man. I said, I've been locked up 2 years. I've been on the island for the past 2 years. I don't know them dudes.
Yeah.
Yo, you don't know them? Nah, I don't know them dudes. So they like, all right, we ain't gonna get nothing from this dude. They take me back down to the bullpens, right? When I get down to the bullpens, all these niggas is there. Tito, they all in the bullpens, right? So check it. So they all in the bullpens. They like, yo, Shorty Roc, what's up, kid? I'm like, oh shit, what up? So the DT nigga turned around and looked at me and said, I thought you ain't know them. Boy, that shit was crazy. I was like, damn. I said, I just told on myself, man. I said, nah, I don't know them niggas, man. Nah. Word.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm talking about I don't know them. Then next thing you know, we in the bullpen. We talking about, yo, what up, Shorty Roc? That shit was crazy.
Yeah, so they had all of y'all in there one time?
Yeah, all in the bullpen, yeah. And when they first got knocked, because remember I was locked up already. When they first got knocked, they was bringing all of them to court at the same time. Like fucking 40 motherfuckers, all from the same case, all to court together. So we had the bullpen surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Ain't nothing moving, huh?
Crazy. Yeah, word. That shit was crazy.
Damn,
yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
Dudes up in the bullpen, nervous like, damn, y'all deep up in there.
Like, yeah, word up. Who the fuck is all these niggas? Yeah. Word.
Oh man, but then when they locked you up, they split everybody up, right?
Yeah. They started switching up, like as far as the court dates, because I guess they realized like, yo, we bringing these niggas too deep. Mm-hmm. So they started separating, like, you know what I mean? All right, we're going to bring like these 7 on this day. We're going to bring these 4 on this day. We're going to bring... So they started separating the whole, you know what I mean? 41 of us.
Damn, man. That's a lot. That must have been a big investigation, man. 41.
Yeah, man.
Was it like, DEA? Was
it? They had all them niggas. The fucking special narcotics, DEA, all them niggas. They estimated we was making $5 million a year. $5 million a year, man.
How many years?
And we didn't even really, like, getting it. You don't really see it.
Right.
Because you're spending it as quick as you getting it.
Right.
But they was doing they numbers. They was doing their observations, so they knew more or less what we was making. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But what was your question? My bad.
Nah, it's cool. No, you said 5. How many years? $5 million a year.
Oh, $5 million a year they started watching from 90.
Mm-hmm.
But remember we was already getting money in the late 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So they figured from 90 to 94 when my crew got knocked.
Yeah.
$5 million a year.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. But when I got locked up 92, they got knocked up in 94.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for them 2 years, they were still out there getting money.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
So you sitting up in there, you got.
I was chilling though. I was chilling because they was taking care of me, so I was good. I was good. Yeah, I was good. I was good. Yeah, they was set me out, so I was going court fresh. You know, making sure everything. They made sure the lawyer was there. I was good. I wasn't stressing nothing. Commissary was flat.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that we did. That's one thing that Chang and T did, man. That they established. We just made sure that they took care of our people. Any one of us got knocked, lawyer was there, bail money was there, always. They never, not one person could say, yo, them niggas left me stranded.
Right.
You know what I mean? If there was a bail, you got bailed out. If there wasn't no bail, then you got a lawyer. You know?
That's real.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? That's real.
And mind you, we was teenagers.
Right.
So we had that mentality as teens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get knocked fucking with us, we got you. You know? Or,
so y'all had like a code between y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
We don't leave no man behind.
Right. There you go. Yeah.
Well,
41 dudes. So y'all must have had a lot of areas, huh?
Yeah, we had the ratio from like 93rd Street to 110. On Amsterdam. Then from 106 to 110 in Columbus. Manhattan Avenue, 107th Street. The whole strip was ours from like Central Park all the way up to Broadway. 107. Nobody could sell there unless you got our permission. 107 was like our home base.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
That was deep. So so all of y'all in there, shit. Everybody got the same amount of time, or they?
Nah. It all depends on the roles because they had it had worker, pitcher, manager, lieutenant. We had enforcers. And then the bosses.
Right. So they had all that listed.
Yeah, all that. Everybody had their role. They knew who was what in the organization.
They had the cameras working, huh?
But then they had one dude that was actually infiltrated with us, man, and we didn't even know it. Word.
Yeah, caught him?
We didn't catch him. He wound up exposing himself when we got knocked. We didn't know.
Oh, he exposed himself when y'all got knocked and he was still out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. There's always one, huh?
Word. And we looked out for this dude, man. We took the nigga from his cousin. His cousin was slaying him. His cousin was slaying him. Was pitching. He had to do pitching, like getting no money. And we bought the nigga with us. Like, yo, come get money with us, man. We gonna make sure you get money, man.
Right.
And we bought him with us. The motherfucker told because he didn't want to do a violation of parole. So he got knocked up with a bulletproof vest. So his police contact back then, it was a little more stricter then, but police contact. So he didn't want to go up north to do a bullshit. I don't even know what it was, man. But he wound up, telling them, yo, I'm gonna infiltrate these niggas for y'all. Just let me come home.
Damn.
But
I mean, there had to be one or two left out there that ain't nobody seeing walking around like that. Or he broke out.
I mean, he was. Funny shit is, he was still around. From what I heard, up until like when I was about to come home. So because he lived where my sister and them grew up at. He was living there. He didn't live there. He was living there. Because my brother, God bless his dad, Victor, had told me, he's like, yo, the nigga Dilly is living over here in the Heights.
Right.
I seen the nigga a few times. So I was like, yo, leave that nigga alone. I was in jail. I'm telling him, yo, leave that nigga alone, man. Don't even say nothing to that nigga. Leave that nigga alone, man.
Yeah.
You know, because he working with them boys, and all they gonna do is just gonna lock your ass up. So just leave that nigga alone. You know, so last I heard, he was living out there in the Heights. Oh, and then when I came home, my family was like, yo, I don't know where that nigga ain't around here no more. You know, but you know that when certain people from certain cases, like for instance, you know, like even for when Sammy the Bull was about to come home, they told people like, yo, you know, this guy's about to come home.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, you know, that worked in our case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certain dudes about to start coming home. Yo, you know, Shorty Roc about to come home. You know, you know, and you know, he knew who the threats was as far as, you know, because a lot of people came home way before me. So, you know, he's like, you know, he probably like all these other niggas, but I guess, you know, he you know, Shorty Roc about to come home. Well, you know, he started feeling the fire under his feet. But nah, man, I was chilling, man. I wasn't thinking about that.
I know, but that's how you think, but you know.
Yeah.
He don't want to
he like, yo, this nigga, he brought that light, man. I got to get the fuck out of Dodge, you know?
Yeah.
But he don't know that I was coming home on some chill shit, man. I just wanted to be free, man. Fuck all that.
Yeah, that shit did humble a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
For real. Word up.
And then, you know, you miss your family and all that shit, be like, man, you know what?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
My whole youth, man. I did my whole youth in jail, man. From
How
16 to 31.
You did what?
16, I came home when I was 31, man.
Dang.
Man.
So you grew up in there.
Basically.
And when you was in jail, shit was real.
Oh, yeah. You wasn't just talking just to talk, all that. Nah, my man. You ain't getting on that phone. You ain't getting on that phone. If you ain't about that life, you ain't getting on that phone. You know, and Rikers Island ain't like the way it is now. You know, dudes telling me they got pins and all that. Back then, there ain't no pins. It's just direct calls. You gonna call direct. But like again, if you ain't putting in that work, you ain't getting on that phone, champ. Don't think you gonna touch that phone.
That's a problem, huh?
Word up.
You
gonna be wearing that phone if you try to touch that phone, man. You ain't about that life. Word up.
Yo, dude, you slot time all day, huh?
Yeah, I had a phone Jones, man. My people used to tell you, man, shit, I had a phone Jones, man. I needed that shit from 4 to click. I need that shit from 4 in the afternoon all the way till they bring the phones inside, man. I needed that. I had a phone Jones. I needed to be touching outside.
You ain't feel sorry for nobody?
I used to feel sorry for dudes at one time, man. Then, you know, when they cut me, funny shit is, I ain't get cut throughout from all the way from 92 to 95. I stood there. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there in front and say that I ain't get jumped. I got jumped. You know, I fought, but I ain't get cut up until 1995, right before I got sentenced. Well, I was from 92 all the way to 95. I was good. I ain't get cut. Not one time. 95, a motherfucker cut me in my sleep.
Word.
They wasn't catching me when I was up.
Yeah, right.
I was too on point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Motherfucker caught me in my sleep. Dead sleep. Cut me in my sleep. Word, that's that shit I got right here. Head to head.
You can't really tell that much though.
Yeah, not because I'm dark skinned, so you can't really.
Yeah, you can't really tell. Yeah,
and it's because I got the beard covering this part right here. But you can see it over here a lot. If I bring down the beard, you can see it right here a lot. Yeah, man, but motherfucker caught me. Well, he didn't catch me slipping because I wasn't slipping. I was sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
So, did you catch him later or he got away?
Oh, nah, he ate that. He ain't go nowhere from cutting me. He ain't go nowhere. He's still right there and got aired out. I aired his ass out.
Yeah.
You know? And he wound up going to PC. Yeah, word up.
Oh shit. So I mean, that was up north. I was on the island.
Now that was on the island. That was right before I got sentenced.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Dude sneaking you and all that type of shit, huh?
Yeah, that what happened was I had got to a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had got to a house. I came out the Bing, right? So I got to a house. So I got to the house. Somebody had the phones. My peoples had one phone. Somebody had the other phones.
Right.
Right. So my peoples had the phone over here. So I was like, "Yo, whose phone is this over here?" He's like, "Oh, that's these niggas." I was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna dead this shit. This is my shit now." So I took the receiver. I went to the TV room. Like, "Yo, this phone is dead from 4 to click."
Right.
So I said, "Niggas want it? Just come in the day room. Just pop off." Long story short, niggas, some dudes came in. They try to wind up a all out razor tag. So I cut the dude at the phone. I cut him and my man. A couple of my dudes cut his mans, but one of them stood behind that we didn't know that was actually their mans.
Right.
So he was actually living with us, and I guess he rocked us to sleep, because anybody that was down with them had to leave.
Right.
Those your peoples, or you gotta go pack your shit, or you gonna get aired out.
Right.
Long story short, that motherfucker was there, infiltrated, and then wound up catching me while I was asleep.
That's how he did that, huh?
Yeah.
You still had the phone though.
Yeah, I still had the phone. They went, took me, got me stitched up. I came back, and the phone was still there. It's still mine.
Oh shit! So then you went upstate. So what happened when you went to upstate?
When I first got up there, I went to Sing Sing. Yeah, I was in Sing Sing. I wound up bumping heads with a few of my co-defendants there and shit. And then they separated us kind of quick. Like, if they knew, like, yo, these dudes is off their phone, man. It's time to get these niggas up out of here. Yeah. So they got me up out of there. Sent me to after that I went to Comstock. In Comstock I went to Kasaki. Kasaki, I chilled. Let my classification go down.
Yeah.
I went across the street to Green, which was like another Kasaki, but just a medium.
Right.
So I went there. I popped off there. They sent me upstate. I went to the box. Came out the box. Went to Collins. I chilled there. Then they sent me closer to the city. I went to Mid Orange.
Right.
When I went to Mid Orange, that's when I was chilling.
Right.
I was working outside clearance. I went and had my mans and them bring me the cell phone. So after I got that cell phone, it was lit. I was chilling. I was a man in there, boy.
Shorty Roc gotta have that phone, huh?
Word. You got me that phone. Cause truthfully, at that time, ain't nobody was doing the time with me. Nobody could say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did the whole 15 with them. No, I wound up doing that shit. Survival.
Right.
Motherfuckers, extorted motherfuckers, doing what I had to do.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, but if you ain't got it, you gonna do whatever you gotta do to get it. You know what I'm saying? And it was survival of the fittest. But once I got that phone, I was chilling. Like, I ain't really need to, do that. I was chilling. I just had to make some phone calls. Niggas gonna make sure I was good. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You did most of your time was in the max though, huh?
Now, I'm gonna say half and half.
Okay.
Yeah, I came home from Fishkill. I came home from Fishkill. They wound up setting me up in Mid Orange because they knew that I had the joint.
Right.
But they couldn't catch it. Like, they used to be raiding my shit, but they couldn't catch it. So they set me up. Now, anybody that was like, they knew I don't fuck with drugs. I don't use drugs. I don't fuck with drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga set me up with a dirty urine, talking about for coke and weed. That nigga, like, I don't even smoke weed.
Right.
But yeah, that's how they got me, because they couldn't get me to find the phone. They couldn't find the phone. They kept trying to get it. They couldn't find it. So they wanted setting me up with it. Switch up the urine.
Oh, the police did it.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, the CEOs, they switched my shit up. And my man sent me a message when I was in S Block, in Fishkill S Block. He sent me a message. He was like, yo, tell niggas, Shorty Roc that them niggas switched my shit with his. They told me. They told me that they switched my shit with his. You know what I mean? But I was already in the box. I was already doing my box time. So I was like, man, I ain't even gonna appeal this shit or nothing. I'm not, fuck that shit. I'm gonna just finish this shit off, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So how long after that you came home?
So I came out the box in Fishkill in 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I came out the box in 2005.
How long you in the box?
6 months. At that time.
Yeah.
You know, previously I did other box time, but that time, that was my last box time. So I came out the box. Funny shit was, when I was in mid-arms, right before I was left mid-arms, when they set me up, I had went to my brother's deathbed.
Mm.
So he was dying. My brother Vic was dying of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So they took me out to his deathbed. I had a nice little visit with him and shit. And I got locked up. I got set up, and they put me in the box. Now, if you in the box, they won't let you go to a funeral.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So crazy shit was that throughout them 6 months, he held on.
Right.
I came out June. I came out November 5th. Yeah, I came out November 5th out the box.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away November 12th.
Wow, God bless him.
Like,
you got to see it.
So I was able to go out to the funeral. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Word. That shit was crazy. Like, literally the week after I came out the box, the next week he passed away.
Wow.
Like, he held on for them 6 months, so I could be able to, say my goodbyes and shit,
Right. That's love, right? That's a blessing, man. I know,
Well,
I mean, he can't control it, but God held it for you, man. At least he let you get to see him,
Yeah. Well,
but you lost your mom. You lost 2 brothers now.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost my right hand man, which was Steven. That was my right hand man, and then I lost my brother Vic while I was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
From cancer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So after you seen your brother and all that, did you came back on some chill shit, or you start wilding again?
No. I had to chill because, like, I was about to go back to the parole, but I already knew I wasn't going. I got hit. I got hit all the way to my CR. Like, they kept hitting me 2 years. So I already knew that I wasn't going. But I knew that they could take good time from me.
Right. Okay.
So I was like, I had to chill. Mm-hmm. So my CR was supposed to be 06. They had took a year from me, so I wound up coming home at 07. Mm-hmm.
So you went to the halfway house, or you came straight home?
Nah. I came home from Fishkill.
Right.
Straight from Fishkill. My boy Al Boogie. I don't know if you've seen that. That's been my road dog for forever.
What's the name?
Al Boogie.
Okay.
If you see him on a couple of my posts and shit.
Okay.
But that's my right hand man. That motherfucker. He came and got me.
Right.
Came and picked me up and shit. He's the one. We home now. We can talk about it. He's the one that came and brought me the mic up in mid-arms and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's my dog right there.
So you the only one had a jack?
I mean, that I know of. I ain't heard none of my other people's having one.
Yeah. That's all right. That's a good. You had a good little run with that phone, huh?
Oh yeah. I had a couple of years with that shit, man. I was chilling. Word up.
But you know what, though? Being that you had that phone, a lot of dudes, they got the privilege of using other phones, champ. Because they don't know if you had that phone, you'd have been doing your thing with the phones up there. That's
oh, yeah. Thing, yeah, not yet, but ain't nobody, I wasn't really trying to, who the fuck was, truthfully, man, ain't nobody was accepting collect calls, man.
Yeah, it's different.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Motherfuckers wasn't accepting motherfuckers collect calls, so I was blessed that my boy bought me that phone so I could be able to reach out because motherfuckers wasn't accepting them collect calls, man. And at that time, they were super expensive. Talking about right now, they saying them shits is mad cheap, but back then, them shits was like $20 for a half an hour type shit. It was like mad expensive, you know. But yeah, if I ain't had that phone, I probably would have still been going in niggas' pockets and all that because you know, I ain't have it. But once I got that phone, I was good. I could reach out and
niggas shot before you know that?
You know, huh?
You sending niggas to commissary and all that?
Say that again?
You sending niggas to commissary and all that?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yo, put some money in this dude's account because we can only go 55. Put some money in his account so that he could go shopping for me over here and you know what I mean?
Niggas was calling home, huh? Fam, I just sent you some money. What you need more money for?
Yeah, for real.
They know you had the press game down on them, huh?
Yeah, but I it's survival of the fittest, man. I had to do what I had to do, man. You know?
Yeah.
I had to live, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's why I tell dudes, if you ain't about that life, you know what I'm saying? Leave the streets alone, because it's real when you go inside.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Niggas ain't got guns and all that.
You ain't got no guns, that's right.
Yeah.
You living behind this, thinking you tough?
Yeah.
You ain't got that in there, champ.
They ain't got that in there.
All you got is this.
Yeah. And you got to get up on somebody to put work in.
Early.
No, that shit across the street, that ain't happening.
Yeah. Nah.
Man, so when you came home, Shorty Roc, right? How did you feel? You got your freedom back, like, you know?
Yeah, it was a bit different. It was definitely different because, you know, from 15 years coming home, it's a whole new world, you know? Got motherfucking phones. I'm looking at them shit. I don't even know how to, you know, lucky that I had that little run with the 2 years that I was able to learn the little flip phones. You know?
Right. Yeah.
But then they had all type of these touch screen and all that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, how you fuck with this? Just looking at me like, what you mean? You don't know how to fuck? I was like, nah, nigga, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know? It was different. It was definitely different. It took some adjusting, but I'm one of them dudes that I did the time. I ain't let the time do me, man.
Right.
You know? Like, I ain't come home, like, bogged out and like, you know, scared to death. Nah, I left the streets in the streets. I did my time in jail. However, I had to survive. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't stressing the streets. Whatever's in the streets, it's gonna stay in the streets. I can't control what's out there.
Right.
I did my time. However, best was gonna be for me. You know? Because I can't control what people did or didn't do for me from the outside.
That's real.
You know?
Yeah.
Or
so what I was going to ask you, as far as with so the transition and stuff like that, like the jobs and all that, they's acting funny and all that, you know, how, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. I call myself being happy that I had got a raise from $7 to $7.75 when I first came home. I call myself being happy that motherfucking manager called me and said, yo, I'm gonna give you a raise, man, to $7.75. You know? And I was like, oh shit, word, oh shit, that's what's up. You know, told my brother, said, yo, they gave me a raise, man. Word, yeah, I'm getting $7.75 now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but you getting 15 cents an hour in jail. 15 cents an hour, so you know, 15 cents an hour to $7.75. Big jump, you know.
Yeah. You're right.
But,
and before that, you ain't never had a job, right?
Oh, nah, I ain't never. Nah. And you know what the fuck that shit was?
So that was your first job, my nigga. So
First job ever.
Nothing to brag about. You know
First
what I'm
job. Word up, first job ever. And it was working for Bed Bath and Beyond.
Okay.
Cause my parole officer sent me to like this program shit that they hire like ex-cons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, of course, the ex-con they gonna give them minimum wage and you know, basically and talk greasy to us and treat us like shit because they know that they could just call our PO, yeah, you know, he's not doing the right thing, you know, so motherfuckers is gonna walk a straight line, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, so let's move it up a little bit. So now you got some terrific things going on. So now we want to get to what Shorty Roc doing now, you know?
Right.
Everybody show them your logo, how you came with the logo and all that.
So yeah, my logo. Yo, this my boy Indio 809. That's his Instagram joint. Indio 809. He created this shit for me. I gave him basically what, you know, the thoughts, like how I wanted it, what I wanted, and he created it for me and shit. And the logo is basically Shorty Roc Worldwide, and it's like a globe, and it's basically like.
Say that again. They didn't hear you because your phone went out. Say that again.
I'm worldwide. Basically, what I was doing at that time was I was doing t-shirts. I was doing the t-shirts, and I was doing moves like UPS moves. I'm not UPS. U-Haul moves and shit.
Yeah.
I had a moving company. You know, and that's what I was doing for a while.
Right.
I had my nephews working with me, but then they wound up getting like permanent jobs, and that kind of like slowed my shit down. I couldn't really take jobs like that because, you know, it was only me. I couldn't really.
Right.
So I had a nice little run with the moving company. Right now, I'm getting back into the clothing line shit. I got the onesies right now, the 0 to 3 months, the onesies with the logo, Shorty Roc Ytc. I'm about to have the mask, but the mask that I'm getting, I'm gonna get the joints embroidered. I don't want to get that because you gotta rewash, you gotta wash it to reuse it. So I want to make sure that it's stitched on rather than ironed on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you wash it, it's, you know, it lasts longer because it's stitched on. You know? So I'm working on that. And I got 2 books that I'm working on. One book, it got me like on that it's a writer's block. Is that am I saying it right?
Yes, yeah, you are.
That I'm like stuck.
Yeah, writer's block. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got this book that I'm working on. I'm like stuck. Another one that I have that I need to get the right people to help me publish it. It's another one that I've had it for since I was in, and I don't know why I'm procrastinating. But it's called "How Can a Woman Be a Better Lover in and Out of Bed." But it's like a quick read that I'm interviewing men from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically real life answers from dudes.
Right.
You know, I asked them, you know, I'm interviewing men all over the world, and they answer me. How can a woman be a better lover in and out of bed? You know, they give their opinions, and it's, you know, it's going to be a good read for the woman so that they can know basically how can they be better lovers in and out of bed. And that's just opinion. That's not, you know, oh, this is gonna make you a better woman in and out of bed.
Yeah.
Opinions, and maybe you could change your life way to make you a better woman in and out of bed.
Yes, it's information.
Right.
Views from different people to be helpful. You know what I'm saying? What's the other book about?
The other book is basically like my life story. with in the game, but it you know, I of course, so niggas don't get sued and all that. You gotta switch up names and characters. You know what I mean? So it's basically like a life story.
Right. You
That's the one that I'm like kind of blocked. The writer's block. Because certain things like, you know, when you say it and you like, oh, hold on, yeah. So,
but maybe you might need to walk around some of the old neighborhoods and some of the thoughts come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I've been brainstorming with Chang. So Chang be hitting me with certain things that I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, I remember that. So you know what I mean? Yeah, I throw that in there. You know, certain stories and certain things that was forgotten. I was like, oh shit, word, I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause I got a book I'm gonna write too soon.
Oh yeah?
You know, yeah, I got some stories, you know.
Right.
We chop it up.
No
doubt,
I gotta
get my man, because my man remember everything. Everything, man. He like, yo, V, you remember what I'm like, nah, man. Remember such and such? Nah, he remember everything, man. So I definitely gonna have to get him because he remember every small little detail.
Yeah, you need
those. He's my right hand man, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, but I mean, good luck on it. But I know some publishers need some help, you know.
Yeah, definitely, man. I definitely wanna cause I gotta, you know how you gotta copyright it first. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go through that process first to make sure, you know, motherfucker don't try to steal motherfucker shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I definitely gotta go through the copyright process. And my company's actually like legit. Like my shit is LLC.
Yeah.
I'm not just I don't just throw the name out there just like that. Like my shit is legit. Like you Google Shorty Roc Worldwide LLC, it's actually a company. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my legit company.
That's how you gotta do it, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we turn everything around, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Instead of selling bricks, man, we selling books and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Selling onesies and shit.
You know wrong with that? Hey, we selling onesies, man. But babies always gonna be made, man. So they always gonna use a onesie, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You always gonna make money when it comes to little kids and all that. Somebody put a little thumbs up for you on that, you know?
That's
right.
But
tell everybody what's your link so in case they want to buy some onesies, whatever, you know?
I had put it on my IG.
That's cool.
The link is on my IG with the post. Hold on. I want to say the name right. Okay. Mellow Marie 84. You can hit her for the onesies. She
right.
Yeah, you see the name. I'm a little blind, bro. So I want to make sure I'm
telling them go to Shorty Roc. They can see.
Or on my page, and then the link is going to be on my page with the post.
Right. All right. So you think about maybe a possible movie with the YTC crew?
We working on that. 100%. We working on that. And we actually closer to getting the movie done than not getting it done.
Right.
You know, my boy Chang got his foot in niggas' necks. He's definitely working the corporate America and Chang is definitely putting his foot in their necks. So we working it right now. We got that podcast popping. That's one step.
What's the name of the podcast? I seen his logo. What's the name of the podcast?
I don't want to say the wrong shit.
Right?
Yeah, Unfiltered.
Okay.
Yeah, Chango Unfiltered.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Shout out to Chang. Yeah.
Shout out Chang, making shit happen. Corporate America ass.
Hey, listen, man, y'all got a story that's gonna sell. Trust me.
That's right.
You know, it's real. And the only thing that's good about it, y'all allowed to tell it. Somebody put that on there too. Y'all allowed to tell that story.
Yeah, for real. That's one thing. That's what I had said in my documentary. y'all could click the link in my bio to check out my documentary. I got my documentary out, and that's one of the things that I'm blessed that I'm able to tell my story throughout all the wildness that I live in my life. You know, shootouts and all the wildness. I'm here. I'm blessed to be able to tell my story, man. A lot of dudes may not be fortunate enough to tell their story. So if you're in the game, man, you know, and you think that you're gonna have a better outcome than jail or the cemetery, you got another thing coming, man.
That's facts.
You know
what I'm saying? That's facts.
Well,
now you get to enjoy the family. You get to start businesses, books, do movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, the reason for you coming on is not to, you know, to glorify what you did, but show these youngins, man, this ain't the way to go, and you can turn your life around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
If you know, you just told them what to expect.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I had said in my documentary at the end, because at the beginning it's all basically telling my wild stories, yeah. But at the end, I wanted to make sure that message was clear. I'm not glorifying my past.
Right.
Not in no way, form, or fashion. I'm glorifying my past. I'm just trying to show you that I can transform, that you can transform from doing all that wild shit and today be a business, you know, LLC, you know.
Yes.
And do the right thing. You can sell bricks in corporate America, but the onesie bricks and you know what I'm saying, and the t-shirt bricks,
and the face mask,
and the face mask bricks. You know what I mean?
Man. And the hoodies and the sweatsuits.
All that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the velour suits and all that. Yeah, man. Let me not tell you
everything put in the legal, you can put in the legal, and you can be home with your family and have your freedom. And it's a beautiful thing, you know?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Because standing on the count and all that ain't no joke, man.
Nah. A motherfucker telling you when you can take a shower, when you can take a shit, when you can't take a shit, that shit is straight whack, man.
15 years of that.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
15 years.
You go on a visit, motherfucker, then, you know, squat. Let me see your ass, nigga. I don't want no other dude looking at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the shit the humiliation you gotta go through, man. If you want to see your loved ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And then they put your loved ones through it when they come.
Yeah, and they put that's right. They put your loved ones to go through a whole bunch of bullshit to discourage them from coming to see you.
Coming back. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming back. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But yo, Shorty Roc, you know how we do, man.
Yeah, Don V, man. It's always love, man. You
always love, man.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Anytime. Y'all need me, y'all call. I need y'all. That's how we've been doing it.
That's right. Love is love, always.
Love is love. We both gonna win. You know what I'm saying? We all been through our stuff.
That's
we
right.
do what we had to do. God blessed us with, you know, a second part of the life, and we got to do this right, you know?
That's right. That's right.
Tell my man Chango, I say what up.
I will. Definitely.
I say what up. You know what I'm saying? You my dude. I'm definitely going to hit you up when I get off.
Give my love to the 139 family, the B139 family.
I'm going to family. You say what up. You know how we do.
For sure.
You know? Enjoy the rest of your day and keep that mask on, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
step out of here. You got to have that mask on.
Got you, man.
Yo, be safe, man. One love,
man. I'm going to hit you. All right, thank y'all.
Y'all got to get with the program, champ. 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 Y'all got to get with the 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 program, champ.